Okay, are we rolling? Good, because I don't have time to waste. It's week number 12. I have turkey cooking in the oven. I've been snowbound all week. Being trapped in Western New York when you're only 2 feet high is a pain in the ass. So here are the picks. Here we go. No grabbers. Go right to it. Hangman over the Extractors, 8 points. Thunder over the Dokies by 11. Senators over the Terror by 8. Snakeopus over the Roughnecks by 8. And in our main event of the week, Irving A-Holes over the Mon Valley Maulers. 11 points, lock of the week. You happy? Good. Now I want to get some turkey. Steinoff, give them some math crap. I'm out of here. Bye!
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome to the mathematics portion of the program. This is where we go down the bracketology, and as we've learned from previous experience, I cannot do math and manipulate a puppet at the same time. So let's start off simple. We're going to go with the global division. We have the Irving A-Holes clinching the regular season title at 10-1. Congratulations. You have earned home field advantage throughout. And better luck next time to the 2-9 Eaton Extractors. No matter what you do the next 3 weeks, all you can do is play the spoiler. But you won't play the spoiler in the global division because the Senators, Hangmen, and Maulers, they're into the playoffs too because Eaton Extractors can't catch up to them no matter what. Where it's going to get interesting, who's going to be the first to face the number 1 Irving A-Holes? No one is lining up for that job, except maybe for the High-Die Hangmen, the only team to hang a loss on them. So it's going to be some great posturing over the next 3 weeks. Again, the division's set in stone as far as who's going to the playoffs. It's just how you're going in. That's where the math gets crazy on that. Now, Jake, if you want to get the graphic ready for the Central Division, this is where it gets a little bit more complicated, so just bear with me on this.
Jimmy, can I have some turkey?
No, Johnny, the turkey still has to cook. Anyway,
Jimmy, can I have some French silk pie?
No, Johnny, you're a recovering sugar addict. You know you're not allowed to have French silk pie.
Jimmy, do you know what the life expectancy is of a 51-year-old man who's single, lives alone in Dormont with his cat?
Okay, moving on. We're going over to the Central Division. As it stands right now, the current leaders in the hunt for the title are the Rich Road Roughnecks. They are 7-3-1. If the Roughnecks win 2 of their next 3 games against Snakeopus, who they lost to earlier, Thunder, who they defeated, and Hangman, who they lost to earlier, if they win just 2 games, they become the number 1 seed and clinch the title. Next one down in the hunt is Team Snakeopus at 6-5. They can win the division title if they wind up with more victories than the Roughnecks. Coming up this week, we have the Roughnecks taking on the Snakeopus, and even regardless of a win or a tie, because they're in the same division, mathematically, it doesn't matter what the Dokies do from here on out, they can't do it. Of the teams right now, Roughnecks number 1, Snakeopus number 2. They're the ones who are in the driver's seats for their destinies. Dokies have a 1-win advantage over the Thunder. Thunder has a 1-win advantage over the Terror. And the Dokies have a 2-win advantage over the Terror. So the Terror is in must-win mode from here on out. They have to do everything in their power to win. Where it gets interesting is in week 12, it's going to be the Terror versus the Senators, who have never faced each other all season. And in week 13, it's going to be Snakeopus versus the A-Holes, which they've never faced off at each other. So we have 2 matches with the global division that could change the face of the Central. So this is going to be a lot of fun to watch, and I urge you all to stay tuned. We'll be back with more bracketology next week. Johnny, I swear to God, get out of the litter box.
This Friday, everything must go. At the Fredonia Thunder Black Friday sale, we are trading away quarterbacks, running backs, halfbacks, hunchbacks, wide receivers, tight ends, loose ends, defenses, special teams, kickers. Heck, we're even giving away the peanut vendors. Everyone must go. It's an avalanche of savings here in Western New York at the Vernonia Thunder Black Friday sale. See you next week.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it away. Off on the natural charge, bon voyage. Yeah, from the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Wu-Tang Killer, hubby's on the swarm. Rain on your college ass disco dorm. For you to even touch my skill, you gotta go to one killer B, and he ain't gonna kill now. Chop that down, pass it all around. Lyrics get hard, quick cement to the ground. For an EMC in any 52 states, I get psycho. Killer, Norman Bates.